You're a rock star, you.
I had all of these songs that make up Fragment, and I thought these are too good to keep to myself. So I started reaching out for, the cello missed the drums. Did. And I just put a stab out there, just randomly, for a drummer. And things just kind of took off. I was blown away and fortunate enough to get Jonathan Mover down from New York to play on Fragment. We all loaded up the van and went to a lake house in the hills of North Carolina and really focused for 3 days, day and night, on recording the basic tracks. It was insane, singing all day and then jumping in a, well, I didn't do it, jumping in a cold, cold lake. There were a lot of amazing musicians who came in to help on Fragment. Amazing people with talents everywhere, more knowledge than I have, and they liked it. I put everything I had as a young person in disarray, in Painkiller. I didn't know what I was doing. I was stumbling around. I loved the road. It's always felt like home to me. The safe place. I toured for a couple of years. And was overwhelmed. Your heart and the quality of the music would finish everything for you. The first time I made the mistake is that I brought an album in, no one had ever heard of me. I set up these national tours and very often played for 2 people because I had never done it before and I didn't know what I was doing. Now I've learned a little bit more. I know there's a lot more setup involved. People came in with talents that could hear more. They could hear. Robert Kirk had many good ideas for the opera singer to come in, for the Hammond player, for the everything else, for the, you know, the harmonica, for other instruments to develop this sound, and it morphed. They're still essentially the same songs, just, you know, as the cello, they're the same songs, but they're bigger now. They're bolder, there's an outline, there's a certain space. And I couldn't have done that by myself. I would have been squealing on the harmonica in the corner. And I'm in a more creative time of my life. I want to experience and develop different sounds than I was on the first album. The first album had a lot of bloodletting. One Direction. This second album, Fragment, is expanding. It has many directions, many feelings. That doesn't get old. Doesn't stop. Especially when I don't take my medicine, I get real creative. Seriously. I cry a lot. But that's cool. I laugh a lot too.